Okay, so right now I'm cutting my mesh for my wreath, and I just measured. It's about 22 inches long, 22, maybe 22 and a half inches long. So what I do, I go ahead and I cut out so many pieces. Then I just throw them to the side. I can turn this back over now. So I don't typically measure, but for the video purposes, I did pre-measure before that piece before I came on the video, just so that I could tell you guys about how long each piece is approximately. Okay, approximately. I used to measure, and then I really don't think it's too important, especially once I've been doing it for a while. They all about the same length, but in the end, it's gonna be pretty much covered up for the most part anyway. It's almost time for me to change my blade, I think. So I'm gonna use all of this, and what I've been doing for my last few wreaths, I've been just emptying out all of my mesh that I've had on deck, so that I won't continue to order the same over and over again, and so that I can see what I'm working with. So right now, I'm at the end of this roll just about, and then I'll just kind of mix in another roll that I have. We're gonna mix this in. Okay. So what I did was I went ahead on and I opened up this container of mesh, and these are cut the same. Now at about 22 inches. Now I am doing the Cruffle method, and I do about 5 of these. Whatever clips I have available, I do about 5 at a time, and then I begin to stuff my wreath. So for me, everybody does it differently. For me, I've seen where the mesh is upside down. And I have done it that way as well, but for me, this is the easiest. There you have it. I'll do another. Go ahead and clip this in. I usually curl it in 2 to 3 times. And this mesh is not too bad to work with. Some mesh is not as easy as others. Okay, so I curled it like 2 or 3 times. Then I just start the crawling process. And that is my Cruffle method. I've seen others that look much neater as far as the way that they crawl. But that is the way that I crawl to get my crumple method, and it turns out pretty much the same. Okay, so now that I got my first 5 crumples made, I'm gonna go ahead and start stuffing this base. We already did the crossbow on it. And this is an 18-inch single wire. Single layer, single wire, however you want to say it. Wreath. So then I just take this out, throw that to the side. Push it all the way down. And give this a couple twists. Okay. I'll do it again. Take another one. Excuse me. Push it down. Twist a few times. So now that we got the outer perimeter stuff with mesh, so I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my crossbar right now. And I usually use 3 of these. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill in where I think I should stuff some mesh. So what I did was, I had it clipped on here. I made a crumple like that. Took it off. Put a chenille stem. And then what I'll do, I'll go in and I'll attach it to my bar. So now I'm just going in, finishing up. I put a piece there. Now I'm going to put a piece here. Fill in where I see holes at. Okay, see how it's filling in? And I'll put one here. Okay, and I think I'll put one right here. Alright, so you can't even see the crossbar. Like I said, it is a fully stuffed base. I clipped off the back already, so that is how your back will look. Nice and neat. This will be the attachment for this. Isn't it pretty? Alright, so thanks for joining me for stuffing the base. I hope if you were having issues that this helps you a little bit. And I will be decorating this wreath shortly. So I might add on to the video, or it might be a two-parter. But there you go. So we took an 18-inch base. We opened it up. We cut the mesh around 22 inches. We added a crossbar. We attached some mesh to the crossbar. We stuffed the base. And this is what you got. Okay? Okay, thank you for joining me. Crafty Consuela. Check me out on Etsy and all the other social media platforms as well. I'm Crafty Consuela all across the board. Have a great day.